Yeah, I don't know how you could write a report and come up with a $9 million discrepancy. Your green sheet, you need to read your green sheet. You need to read your green sheet. You know why that discrepancy was caught? Do you know, are you looking at the green sheet? You saw the green sheet. Yeah, you know who pointed it out? One of the developers. That's what's terrible about this. A $9 million discrepancy in the report pointed out today. The city's community facilities district funding mechanism is a house of cards. More new single-family dwellings must be built, sold, and taxed in order to afford to pay for the last project's infrastructure improvements. That's because the prior projects, and for that matter, the current projects, have all been underassessed their infrastructure fees. And that's because this and prior councils have kowtowed to the land speculators who have financed council political campaigns. Michael Baker International, as Pacific Municipal Consultants, has driven this council over the cliff of fiscal irresponsibility to ensure a profit more grand for its clients, the builders, developers, land speculators, construction companies, financiers, real estate investment trusts, and banks. With a crowd like that, it's no wonder this council has trouble seeing, much less showing respect to its citizens, residents, and taxpayers. And it's no wonder that we have the suburban sprawl with which we suffer. Jackson Properties will earn $5 million from the Civic Center. That's at JJV. I had to look it up. Will earn $5 million from the Civic Center infrastructure improvements subject to tonight's modifications to the land secured financing plan. Meanwhile, and to most people, they don't even understand how that works. And my bet is that the council doesn't either. Meanwhile, the residents of Laguna Ridge will pay higher and yet higher fees on their property for two reasons: low infrastructure fee assessments upon developers and harebrained schemes conceived by this council for Olympic swimming pools, water parks, and professional soccer stadiums. The answer is quite clear. The members of this council must be removed from office. New leadership must be asserted by the voters. Only then will a new sun of sensibility shine upon Elk Grove and disinfect it of your influence.
Thank you, Mr. Manaski. All right, Jay Pollack, you are...
Mike Manaski, if you really want to understand this stuff, Mike, you need to ask the questions of the people that are the experts. I do. I understand this, just like Councilman Hume. Mike, you've had your
I could respond to that.
No, you can't respond to it. You're done. No, he's not wrong.
Well, yeah, no, he was wrong about the JJV agreement. That JJV agreement for him of $5 million wasn't just for the road, it was for the sewers, too.
Michael,
there's infrastructure below and above.
It has nothing to do with the Civic Center side. It's a reimbursement for infrastructure that developer put in.
That's not what's referenced in the report. Maybe you need to read the report a little more carefully.
Well, and so if you want to meet and understand this stuff, that's what we have our team here to do. We can't educate you on the entire agenda during the meeting. You want to come up and take pokes at us, that's fine if that's what your goal is. But if you really want to understand it as much as we do, then you need to take time to get